Hey guys, and welcome back. This is my day 6, day 7, and my wrap-up for Booktube-A-Thon. It is over, it is finished, and I am very, very proud of myself. So day 6 didn't quite go as planned. I only got 57 pages read of the Screw Tape Letters. I just wasn't feeling it that day, and yep. But I did get some read, so some is better than nothing at all. So it did get me a little further in this book. I ended up on page, I think, 81 at the end of day 6. So I knew that day 7 I had to kick it up a notch because I had to finish this book. I had to finish Frozen by Robin Wasserman, and I had to finish Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. So I knew that day 7 was going to be very intense. But I'm pretty proud of where I ended up on day 7, so I'll go ahead and tell you that next. Okay, day 7, I of course began reading, again, The Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I finished this, I think, around 2 p.m. in the afternoon or so. 2 or 3 p.m. I think. So then I was like, crap, I have, 8 hours to finish 2 whole books. So I put this down and immediately picked up Frozen by Robin Wasserman. This was originally published as, Skinned. It was originally published as Skinned. And I am happy to say that I finished this book. I finished it. Thank goodness I finished it. I really wanted to get through a decent amount of books because technically I picked 8 books to read for the Booktube-A-Thon, and this was the 7th book I read, which means I succeeded in reading 7 books, which was like the final challenge of the readathon, but I'll get to that in a second in my final wrap-up. But yeah, I finished Frozen, which is about, I think it was 345 pages, I think. I'm just going to go with that. 345 pages. So as soon as I finished this, I literally probably threw it down and went and grabbed Vampire Academy, because I needed to get on this, and I think I only had 3 hours to read this book, so I knew I wasn't going to finish it. But I did stop at page, 142. So, hey, I got almost halfway through this book, as I think there's 325 pages or something. So I felt pretty good of how far I got. So I think I read a total of 600 something pages for day 7, which I thought was very impressive for myself because I was really behind, and I caught up and pretty much almost finished all the books I planned to read, so that was really exciting. So that was day 7, and that was the final day. So I think I will go into the challenges for the reading challenges for the week, and I'll go through a wrap-up like that showing you which challenges I accomplished and which books I read. Okay, so the wrap-up. The first challenge was to read a book with pictures. I read 2 of them. I read the first 2 of Kitchen Princess, read and finished them within an hour. That's it. It really doesn't take me long to read these, but yep. So I finished these 2, which completed challenge 1. Challenge number 2 was to start and finish a series. So I started The Summer I Turned Pretty and finished with We'll Always Have Summer. So I accomplished goal 2 of starting and finishing a series, which I was very proud of myself that I got this one accomplished, because I think this was the biggest one, really. It was you're reading a whole entire series. Thankfully this was only a trilogy, because I could not even imagine reading all of Harry Potter. That would have been crazy. But so I accomplished 2 challenges so far. Challenge number 3 was to read a book with red on the cover. Now for this challenge I used The Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis. And this is also my book for a genre I haven't read that much this year, which is classics, things like that. So this is 2 challenges. I finished this book, so that's 4 challenges under my belt for Booktube-A-Thon. So going back once again to the 4th challenge, it was to read a book someone else picked out for me. And that was Frozen by Robin Wasserman. And I finished it. So I can check that challenge off too, which is awesome. So that's 5 challenges that I accomplished during Booktube-A-Thon, which is amazing. It feels so good. I'm so proud of myself, because I was definitely failing. I was the caboose on the reading train before this readathon. So yeah, So that's 5 challenges so far. The 6th challenge was to read a book-to-movie adaptation and then watch the movie. I unfortunately didn't finish this challenge, but I did get halfway through Vampire Academy, and I'm probably gonna sit down and watch the movie at some point. I should have just watched the movie and done that part of the challenge first. But I didn't, so I got halfway, about halfway. I'm actually a little further already than where the bookmark is because I've been, of course, continuing to read it. So I didn't finish challenge 6, but the overall challenge of reading 7 books or 300 pages per day was met because I read 7 books. So that's exciting. So there's 1 challenge left, and the overall goal of Booktube-A-Thon for challenge-wise, if you were participating, was to read 7 books or 300 words per day if you were doing the challenges. And I am happy to say that I accomplished that by reading these books. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. I definitely, honestly, I think I've done like 2 readathons, 2 or 3 readathons now, and honestly, they've been bad. Like, I just maybe read 1 book. And it might have been like it was a really tiny book, or like things like that. And to read the 7 books this week was just a great accomplishment for me, reading-wise, and I'm very proud of myself because, let's see, I think these 3, I've had these 2 for a while, but these 3 are from my TBR shelf, so that is 5 books that I can just put onto my regular bookshelf, not my TBR bookshelf anymore, and that's really exciting. So I'm starting to dwindle my pile of TBR, which is awesome. That's the end of this video. Booktube-A-Thon's over, and it's really sad, but it feels really good with how much I accomplished, because not only did I accomplish reading 7 books this week, but I also accomplished putting up videos for updates, which is awesome because I've never posted this many videos like through the course of a week. And I feel like that's another big accomplishment for me, and I hope I can continue putting up videos for you guys to enjoy because I don't post as often as I really would like to, and I hope that this kind of like jumpstarts me into doing that. So I hope everyone did amazing in their own personal readathons that they were having, and I want to shout out to Ariel Bissett for setting this whole crazy thing up. It's awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys will like this video and subscribe for more because I can't wait to share even more videos with all of you. So yeah, down in the doobly-doo is my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, all that fun stuff will be down there for you to come like and chat with me on those. And I hope that I get to talk to you all very soon. Bye.